Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Daily Investor. It is a Monday, 7th of April 2025 here in London. It's about 3 o'clock, and I'm about to do my first investment today. So basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be investing £500 into the stock market. But before I do that, I'm just going to check what's happening in the stock market today. So I'm just going to do a quick portfolio update. So let's see what's happening. So my general investment account is around £56,000. At its peak, it was around 120,000 before I even did any contributions. It's now languishing around £56,000. Only recently, I think about a week or two ago, it was around 70k. So there's wild volatility in the market, but I'm still invested. I'm still buying, so I'm a net buyer. I'm not selling any. I haven't sold anything at all. My stocks and shares ISA is just over 13k. Remember, I did the full £20,000 contribution in my stocks and shares ISA, so it's down around nearly £8,000. It's down, and my self-invested personal pension sits around 6,100. If you take into account all the contributions, and it would probably have been 10,000 around its peak. So again, the portfolio is bleeding. The market is having a bloodbath. Everybody is selling left, right, and center. But this is a great opportunity. If you believe in your companies, this is the best time to buy. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be transferring £500 from my current account into my self-invested personal pension account, and then I'm going to be purchasing Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Nvidia. So let's do this now. So I'm going to go into my SIP account now. Okay, so that's done, and then I'm going to go into account, and I'm going to go into contribute money. I'm going to do instant transfer from Barclays Bank. So I'm going to do £500, which is going to provide me with £125 worth of tax relief from the government. So that's going to be deposited between like 6 to 8 weeks from now. So I'm going to review the payment, continue to my bank. Hopefully everything is going to go smoothly. Okay, so this is the payment summary. I'm going to put this through now. It's going through TrueLayer. I'm going to go back to free trade now. Hopefully the deposit should be in the account. So yep, so I've got the £500 deposit. In about 6 to 8 weeks time, I'm going to get the £125 tax relief as well. So I've done that. So £500 into my SIP account. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be purchasing Tesla. So Tesla is priced around $227. Today it's down around 5%. The lowest it went down to was $215, but there's a very, very strong support at $227, which is why it's bounced. Sorry, $222, which is why it's actually bounced back. So I don't know. I think this is going to be the bottom. Hopefully, if it does break 2, then it's probably going to go to 193 and then keep on going down. But again, I'm just going to keep on buying. It's going to, because I have a target to reach 500 Tesla shares, the cheaper it gets, the more shares that I can buy theoretically with the same amount of money. So I'm not too concerned because I'm not going to sell today. This is just a paper loss. I'm going to be selling in about 5 to 10 years time. I'm going to try and keep it for at least 10 years time, but you know, it doesn't look comfortable to look at, but I'm still gonna buy. So let's do this now. So I'm gonna be buying £350 worth of Tesla, which gives me 1.9565 shares. So recently it's giving me like 1.7, 1.6 shares. So today it's giving me 1.95 shares, which is great. So nearly 2 shares in Tesla, which is excellent. So I'm gonna confirm the buy, putting the buy through, sending the order. Okay, so that's gone through, so that's fantastic. And now next one that I'm going to do is MicroStrategy. So let's look at MicroStrategy. So again, down today about 8.73%. So it's a bloodbath, like I said. just a moment ago it was around 13 minutes. So if I bought it a bit earlier, I would have got a even better discount. So again, you can't get the timing exactly right, but I'm gonna just keep on buying £100 worth of MicroStrategy, which is giving me 0.475 shares, which is great. Recently I've been getting like 0.4, just under 4. So again, I'm getting a lot of shares for my money now, which is great. So I'm going to review the order, put the order through. Okay, so I've sent the order through, so that's great. Next, I'm going to be buying Nvidia. So let's have a look at Nvidia. Today is trading around $94, which is like, it's just amazing because just recently it was around 150. So let's have a look. Today, surprisingly, it was down around 7%, but it's shot up back. So if only I bought it just like 10-20 minutes ago, I would have been getting a bargain at 87. But I think the way it's shot back, this is like an important support, and just people have a lot of buy orders here, so I'm going to be buying as well. Disappointed I couldn't buy 20 minutes earlier, but again, you can't get the timing exactly right, so I'm going to be buying £50 and 76 pence, and it's going to give me 0.6878 shares in Nvidia. So I'm going to review the order, put the order through. Okay, so just sending the order through. So that's done. So that's all done for today. So just to recap, what I've done is I put an additional £500 from my current account into my SIP account. When I did that, that triggered a £125 tax relief from the government, which is going to arrive in 6 to 8 weeks time. And then basically once that arrives, I'm going to be investing it as well. But once I got the £500 into my SIP account, I put £350 into my Tesla account, £100 into my MicroStrategy account, and £50 into my Nvidia account. So total deployed today is 500. Tomorrow I'm going to try and deploy another 500 as well. So every day the market is open, I'm going to try and deploy at least 300 to 500 pounds. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. So yes, that's all done for today. For anyone who's new to my channel, this channel is all about long-term investing. My aim is to build these portfolios, my SIP, my general investment account, my ISA account, all of them combined to $1 million. So at the moment, it's around, I don't know, 50, 60, around 80k. So it's a long way away now, probably 10x away from now. But basically what I'm doing is I'm investing aggressively. So I try to invest at least 300 to 500 pounds into the stock market every day, and I'm going to keep on doing that until I hit the $1 million mark. And what I do is I invest in very, very volatile stocks like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Nvidia, which can like, 2x in 1 month, and like, go down in half or even more than half in a few days. So these are highly volatile stocks, but just remember, what you see here is just a paper loss at the moment. So I haven't sold the position. So even though it's showing 20% down, 10% down, 12% down, this is the case, but I'm not selling it. I'm going to keep it for at least another 5 years. So basically what I do is I'm an aggressive investor. I'm investing every day large amounts of money, and I'm doing it in highly volatile stocks. So hopefully I should hit that million sooner than later. My setup at the moment is I'm working in employment, I'm doing freelancing work, I have businesses. Once I get my payments, I use some of it for my household expenses. I live very frugally, and then once I've set aside some money for taxation, which is really important, what I do next is any remaining money that I have, I invest it into the stock market like this. So that's my setup. It's not the most effective setup. because I'm dollar cost averaging in. I'm not timing the market, but I'm just going to keep on doing this because it's working for me. I feel comfortable, you know, I'm pumping money into the market, and I'm just doing it, you know, whenever I can, and I'm doing it over the long term. So hopefully I'm doing all the right habits, and eventually everything, you know, should pan out. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and also, you know, leave a comment below so I can see, you know, if you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer it as best as I can. I have around just over 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, support me in my journey. If I can get to 2,000, that's going to be a great achievement, personal achievement for me. Because it does take a lot of time to document everything that I'm doing, all these videos and uploading it and everything. Hopefully you find it useful. Hopefully you can look at these videos and feel inspired and do the same as well. And you know, it's a win-win situation for everybody. So yeah, so that's it for today. Join me tomorrow when I'm going to be posting another video, and I'm going to try and deploy another £500 into the stock market. Hopefully things will improve tomorrow. But again, just keep investing. Don't be afraid of the losses. This is the long game, not a short game. And you know, if we can hold on, if we can, you know, if we can get through the troughs, then the peaks will be even better. So that's it for today. Have a great day. I'll chat to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.